Okay, everyone. To begin with, I'd like to let you know that I'm very thankful and I appreciate very much that you're following us, you are subscribing to our channel. This means really a lot to us, to me especially, and to my family, since it's been hard, very hard to, at our age, to find a job. We're creating these new contents, new channel. We're trying a little bit of everything. In this case and this video, I'm going to keep reading the driver manual book, so you can understand it better in case you're not able to find time to read. For those that are looking forward to get the driver's license registration, the driver's license permit. So once again, I'm very thankful that you're following us, you're subscribing to our channel, and that this is being very helpful to all of you out there. I'm fairly new on this. It's probably already 30 days since I began to upload videos to you, all of you out there. So hopefully this is really working and you find lots of value for this channel. So today we are going to read you out loud Defensive Driving, Chapter 5. So for those of you that have been following me since the very first day of these channels, I'm making new topics every day, every other day, every week. I'm coming out with something to see what's the niche that we are going to focus on. In this case, you probably saw already chapter 1 about the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission book, that it's going to be very helpful in case you don't have time to read it. At least you get the earplugs while you are traveling somewhere, and looking forward that is being very helpful to you. Okay, so defensive driving. I can hear some music outside. Not sure if it's going to bother this video, but we're gonna try it hard not to get it disturbed. Okay, section contents. I usually start reading, so you probably, if it's boring you, at least you have an idea. The chapter 5, it's gonna be a lot of value to you. Page 90. Prevent a crash. Aggressive driving, road rage, distractions, tired driver, highway, hypnosis, communicating and driving, keep a safe distance, do not tailgate, following distance, changing lanes and passed by another vehicle, road conditions, reduced visibility, night driving, driving situation, reacting to driving problems, vehicle failure, crashes, accidents, what to do in case of a crash. All right. Prevent crashes. When I get notifications, I'm using an iPhone 7, so I'm not sure if this is gonna be interrupted. I just got a new message from notification from people. Okay. So, prevent crash. Most crashes are caused by motorist error. A motorist can reduce the chances of crash by knowing and using the standard crash prevention formula. Be alert. Never think the other motorist will not make a driving mistake. Be prepared. Learn to do in any situation when you have to act fast, and always expect the unexpected. Act in time. Try not to panic. Know what to do if something happens suddenly. Okay, emotions can greatly affect a motorist's ability to drive. If a motorist is angry or excited, he should take time to cool off. Aggressive driving is a progression of unlawful driving actions including, but not limited to, unexpectedly altering the speed of a vehicle, making improper or erratic traffic lane changes, disregarding traffic control devices, failing to yield the right of way, and following another vehicle too closely. Unexpectedly altering the speed of a vehicle is counterproductive to the goal of safely operating a motor vehicle. The speed limit should always be obeyed, as failure to do so can result in crashes, injuries, and even fatalities. Though some people may assume that it is safer to go slower than the other vehicles, it is actually important to keep up with the flow of traffic, as doing so helps create a safe environment for all those on the road. Making improper and erratic traffic lane changes can result in crashes, and so when attempting to cross lanes, it is imperative that the rear and side view mirror are utilized, the turn signals are properly and responsibly used, and that ample warning time is provided to other drivers in advance of any lane change. Additionally, the vehicle should be kept in the center of the lane at all the times, as veering to either side can disrupt the safe flow of traffic, cause drivers to swerve, and ultimately result in crashes. Disregarding traffic controls devices can result in crashes, and therefore they should always be obeyed. It is important for drivers to pay attention to traffic control devices and proceed with proper control protocol for a given circumstances. For example, remember to stop at red lights. A right turn on red is permissible provided there is no sign stating otherwise. Nowhere. One must first come to a full stop and yield to traffic, and pedestrians in inadequate stop or failure to yield could result in injury or fatality to the driver or pedestrians. Failing to yield the right of way is a common but potentially fatal mistake. Drivers should always yield the right of way, including but not limited so encountering oncoming traffic. Keep an eye out for yellow signs, school buses flashing red lights, and other situations in which driver must yield to promote right-of-way safety. Following another vehicle too closely increases the chances of crash. If any reason the vehicle comes to a sudden or otherwise anticipated stop, or if driving conditions are less than ideal, be due to external factors such as rain, snow, or fog, or internal determinants like inadequate brakes. It is important to keep a safe distance between vehicles to allow sufficient reaction time and safe stopping distance. Do not tailgate. It is good practice to use 3 seconds plus. Rules. See following pages. To help judge enough following distance, be sure to check that the vehicle brakes are always in optimal operating condition. Aggressive drivers fail to consider how the actions behind the wheel may affect other motorists on the road. When behind the wheels, a motorist should always remain calm and follow the rules of the road. Extreme cases of aggressive driving may lead to road rage. Road rage occurs when motorists lose their tempers or become frustrated because of a traffic disturbance. These aggressive motorists may run stop signs and red light speed tailgates, wave through traffic, passes hand facial gestures, scream, honk horns, or flash high beams. In extreme cases, aggressive motorists may cause a crash. New Jersey is waging a campaign against road rage. The state has specifically trained enforcement patrols to help stop aggressive motorists. To report aggressive motorists, call 888 SAF road or using a cell phone call 77. Note, while there are emergency exceptions to the handheld cell phone law, it is always safest to pull over to the side of the road before making a call. Distractions. Operating any motor vehicle requires the motorist's full attention. In any cases, crashes are caused by a distracted motorist. Inattentive motorists often tailgate, go too fast, or drift out of their lanes. They ignore traffic signs and signals, road makings, potential traffic hazards, road conditions, and other vehicles. Some causes of inattentive drive are lighting a cigarette, trying to fasten a safety belt while driving, reaching across the seat to close a door or lock in the glove compartment, reaching for coins in pockets while driving up to a toll booth, trying to adjust a wristwatch, watching children or pets in the vehicle, trying to remove coat, reading maps or newspaper, eating while driving, adjusting mirror while driving, using a cell phone or any other electronic devices, adjusting the radio or CD player, applying makeup, shaving, using laptop, computer, or fax machines. A motorist should never do any of these while driving. Her full attention must be on the road at all times. Tired driver highway hypnosis. A tired driver is a dangerous driver. A tired driver cannot drive well and her reaction time is reduced. The motorist may also get upset more easily or even fall asleep behind the wheel. A tired driver can be as dangerous as drunk driver. Maggie's Law, enacted in June 2003, makes it illegal to knowingly drive a vehicle while impaired by lack of sleep. This law establishes driving while fatigued as recklessness under the vehicle homicide status. When a motorist has been behind the wheel for a long time, he may experience highway hypnosis. The trance-like state may be avoided by not looking at any one thing or more than a few seconds. It is also recommended that a motorist rest every 2 hours and share the driving with another licensed motorist. Drowsy driving, who is most at risk? Motorists who are sleep deprived, driving long distance without a rest breaks, driving through the night or on other times when they are normally asleep, taking medicine that increases sleepiness, or drinking alcohol, driving along rural, boring roads, young people, shift workers, commercial drivers. Communicating and driving. Communicates with another motorist by all available means and signals. A motorist should always stay in the lane that shows where she intends to turn. Turn signals, including hand signals when appropriate, allow motorists to tell other motorists what she is going to do. Another good method is catching other motorists' eyes. It might be necessary to tap the horn and warn other motorists at night. A quick flip to the headlights from low to high and back to low might be helpful. A motorist should always be patient in town or city traffic and try not to make quick turns and lane changes. Do not let rush hour traffic becomes irritating. Be alert and drive defensively. Always use good judgment in stopping, starting, and turning. Knowing all traffic rules, signs, and signals is helpful. In motorists must pull off the road. She should always turn on the vehicle's emergency flashes, hazard lights. So the following here, keep a safe distance, do not tailgate, is the next one. A motorist should always keep a safe distance from other vehicles on the road so that she has plenty of time to react to emergency tailgating. refers to following too closest behind a vehicle directly in front. This is common cause of crashes. Tailgating could cause series of rear-end crashes when many vehicles are too close together. There should be plenty of space between a motorist vehicle and others on all sides. A motorist should stay in the middle of the lane and make sure there is enough room ahead to stop or pass safely. One car length, although there is no perfect rule for following distance, the rule of thumb most often used is keep one car length back about 20 feet for each 10 miles per hour or speed. At high speeds or in bad weather, following distance should be increased. 3 seconds plus rule. Since many people have trouble judging distance, the 3 seconds plus rule to determine safe distance may be easier to use. It is useful at any speed. Choose some fixed objects ahead of the vehicle in front. The object may be sign of tree. Make sure the object does not distract attention to driving. As the vehicle in front passes the object, begin counting seconds 1001, 1002, and 1003. It takes at least 3 seconds before your vehicle passes the object. A motorist shouldn't have enough distance for a sudden stop. Practicing safe space management following distance increases availability to stop a vehicle safely and smoothly in the event the vehicle in front stops. Stopping distance perception, distance reaction, distance braking distance by keeping a foot near the brake, a motorist can reduce reaction distance. Time and distance relationship are designed to the best driving conditions. It should be noted that heavier vehicles may take longer to stop. Try the 3 seconds plus rule while driving. It can help motorists develop good judgments for proper following distance. During the bad weather, the time interval should be increased to 4 or more seconds. Alright, so following distance. While keeping the proper following distance in traffic, a motorist should always know the conditions of her vehicle's brake. Test them often. Make sure of the distance it might take to stop. This is very important to wet roads and where there is snow and ice. A motorist should always increase following distance. The road conditions are poor. All right, we're gonna go to the this is chapter 5, part 1. We're gonna make another one. I'm using an iPhone 7, so it cannot hold so much memory and capacity to storage my videos. So that's what we're doing and uploading videos every 18 to 20 minutes. I'll see you in the next one coming up soon.